This is a scam, pure and simple. Hey everyone, Noodle here. I rarely give terrible reviews to Atomic Shop items, though I am quite critical of them. Still, I try to keep it on the bright side. Not this time. This time, I'm going to show you why you need to avoid buying the Raider Mirelurk oil. When I popped into the Atomic Shop today for the first time, I was at first excited to see all these things that I've been following in the data mines for the past few months. But my excitement was very soon replaced with disappointment. The main bundle in question today is the Raider Outpost bundle, and it contains the boil, a new weapons workbench, a punching bag, a target, and a pile of bones. All things I would normally love. All of the items in this bundle are also available as separate purchases. The Raider Mirelurk boil is up for 500 atoms, the Raider weapons workbench is up for 500, the Raider speed bag is up for 500, the Raider skull pile is up for 500, and the target is up for 250. First, let's take a look at the workbench. At first I was excited to get this. I love the Raider style. I've done builds in the Raider style. But upon closer inspection, I noticed that the render quality on this is actually abysmal. Everything looks glossed over and unfinished, almost like an incomplete render or a very low quality render. This is the kind of quality that we get for objects that are seen in the distance. But up close, look at the teeth on those skulls. They aren't even fully developed. This is like 1 pixel of resolution. It is awful. Properly disappointed with the workbench quality, I moved on to this punching bag. Now, the punching bag has been an object of my ridicule since I saw it in the data mine, because who the hell is going to practice speed punching on a human skull? Raiders aren't the sharpest tools in the shed though, so it could just be Bethesda humor. They're so dumb, they're punching skulls with their bare fists. Fine, whatever. I was properly excited to discover that the interaction with the speed bag is actually quite good. My punches are solid, there's a cool sound effect, and it actually works. It gives you 2 agility. Once you're done, you get the little bell and all is fine and good until you go examining closer. And once again, the render quality is awful. This skull doesn't even have teeth. Everything is just glossed over and smeared and out of focus and mushed. Looking up at the details on the Brahmin skull up here as well, all the symbols drawn in blood are extremely pixelated. And everything feels kind of unfinished yet again. And it's not even a bad day on the server. Everything else in my camp is rendered just fine. It's just the items in this new bundle that appear to be a little bit less than excellent. My next plaything was the target. Now the target, I gotta say, is pretty freaking cute. It's a skull holding a bundle of dynamite in its mouth. Will it explode when we shoot it? And yes, yes it does. This is actually quite satisfying. Once you exploded your target, you can run up to it and repair it for free and then go shooting again. All of you explosion fanatics are going to get a huge kick out of this. Like I said, strangely satisfying, great party favor. Everyone who comes over to your camp is going to love it. As far as the render quality on this thing, it's not terrible. This guy actually has teeth that I can see. And I like the little wobble and bobble on it as it just swings on its installation of rebar. Big thumbs up for the target. For our floor decor in this bundle, we get the piles of skulls and the broken cages. Now this is classic Raider stuff. Thematically, it's very cool. Visually, once again, not so stellar. However, it's a pile of bones on the ground. In low lighting, which we have in the game all the time now, no one can tell. For the star of the show, the thing that I've been waiting for the most, this Mirelurk boil. I speculated whether this was going to be a regular cooking station or a new resource collector, and I was so hoping that it would be a new resource collector, and it kind of is. It's just not new. It is literally the Mirelurk steamer reskinned. And normally, I don't bend a lot of shape over reskins, like the workbench is a reskin of a million other workbenches that came before it, but in the case of a workbench, it's called the workbench, the weapons workbench. They didn't come up with some totally different name for it and try to sell it as a separate object. This thing, I feel, is clickbait. The way that I discovered this is I actually had the Mirelurk steamer deployed in my camp, and when I tried to deploy the boil, it told me that I've already exceeded the budget for this particular item. And lo and behold, they do actually occupy the same slot, though the name is different. The only thing that they share is the term Mirelurk. So yes, reskins are important. We like to have things that look different. We like to follow different styles. But this particular reskin, in my opinion, is 100% misleading. Anyone who already owns the Mirelurk steamer would absolutely buy this because it looks cool, expecting it to be something different. If it was called the Mirelurk steamer, or like the Raider Mirelurk steamer, I suspect fewer people would fall for it. Now, for the actual render quality on this thing, it's not terrible, but comparing it to this cauldron, which is a cooking station, you can see that the substance itself leaves a lot to be desired. In the case of this cauldron, we have movement, we have steam, we have light playing in the liquid. The liquid actually looks like liquid. Whatever we have in this cauldron is a solid bundle of that same glossy mush that everything else in this bundle is made of. So quite disappointing. It's not even that pretty. My first thought when I deployed it live on the show was, well, at least it's pretty. It probably looks cooler than the Mirelurk steamer. I will keep it. Looking at it now, it's not. So in a nutshell, I am super disappointed today, kids, and I would recommend that if you already own the Mirelurk steamer, that you stay away from the Raider Mirelurk boil, because it's the same exact thing, just reskinned. The one item that I like in this bundle is the Raider shooting target. I do recommend that one. Fortunately, it's available for 250 atoms, so you're welcome. Now you don't have to spend 1500 atoms. If you like honest reviews of camp items and specifically resource collectors, check out this video that's popping up on the screen right now. And I'll see you next Tuesday at the next Atomic Shop livestream.
Where the brave dare not stray. Appalachia, oh, it's a treacherous ride, with dangers untold and nowhere to hide.